All right, here we are, day 5, everybody. I hope that things are coming together for you. I hope that even if you've missed, a part here and there, or maybe you've missed one morning, I hope that you can see how important a morning routine is. And today is day 5, and this is all about just starting your day. This doesn't, have to do with specifically the whole routine, but it's just really as soon as you open your eyes, how are you starting the day? This morning routine is part of it, but how do you wake up? I mean, do you, think about how you wake up for a moment? You have a chance every morning to wake up refreshed, energized, positive. It's a new day, right? It's a new day of opportunities, meeting people, doing things, making a difference. I've learned that when you wake up positive and you wake up ready to enjoy your day, positive things happen, good things happen. So you can choose to roll over and press the snooze. And I was that person. I would press the snooze probably 2, 3, 4 times. I would set my alarm earlier just so that when I did press snooze, I wouldn't be late. But, you can do that. Or you can, when that alarm goes off, you can get up and you can be ready to go. And that's how I am today. There's very few mornings where I'm tired when I wake up. Very few. If I've been out late, sometimes I will, which isn't very often anymore, but I will sleep in a little bit. But other than that, I'm when my alarm goes off, sometimes I'm up before my alarm even goes off and I'm wide awake. I'm feeling great. Does your day start out crazy and hectic? Now, for me now, we're empty nesters. And so, we don't have anything pulling at us, meaning little children pulling at us, first thing in the morning. But if you do, does your day, I'm sure that your day starts a little crazy, a little hectic, a little like, kids are up, it's time to go, school, all of that stuff, right? So it's important that you start your day a little earlier because it is going to benefit you in the long run. Is it going to be hard at first? Heck yeah, it's going to be hard at first, especially if you've got to be up and you've got to get going right away. Like people are waiting for you, right? Meaning like little ones are waiting for you. School-age children are waiting for you. So you have to make yourself get up a little bit earlier. Even if you don't have kids and you've got to get up and get ready and get to work, right? You've got to set where you can at least allow a good 15, 20 minutes to do this routine. And I'm going to share some things in the next couple of days, how you might be able to rearrange this schedule, I guess, this routine to better fit your needs, because some of us might have a little more time in the evening than we do in the morning. So it's going to just depend on your day. Again, you can choose to have negative thoughts when you wake up in the morning, or you can choose to have positive thoughts. And just like the image here shows, one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. It literally can. If you think about it, think about how you get up and think about what you're thinking about when you wake up in the morning. Are you calm? Are you positive? Are you ready? Or are you pulling your hair out and thinking of everything you have to do today? Your first thought in the morning, are you like, I don't want to get up. I got so much to do today. Like me, this last one, I pressed the snooze button too many times. Now I'm late. Now I'm rushing. And if you think about those days where you do get up late, or you do get up and you just start in 5th gear already, you don't even give yourself a chance to wake up. Your mind is the most high vibration first thing in the morning. That means it's ready and open to accept positivity. It's ready and open to accept gratitude, to accept all of this. Your mind is it's ready to allow you to wake up in peace. So do you wake up, like this one here? That used to be me. Honest to goodness, that used to be me. And I never wake up like this anymore. I am literally like this. I am literally like this lady here. I am ready. And sometimes, like I said just a few moments ago, I'm up before my alarm goes off. Now I wake up. I have my alarm set for 5:15 every morning, except the weekends I will tend to sleep in a little later, unless I really have something that I wanna do. But during the week, my alarm is set for at 5:15, and there's not a morning in a long, long time that I don't get up and I'm ready to go. I get up, and the first two words out of my mouth are thank you. I'm ready. I'm ready to start this day. I'm ready to make a difference. I'm ready to spread positivity. I'm ready to be positive. I'm ready to accept, my day and just know that I have a lot to do, and I feel good about it. So think about, what's your first thought in the morning? We choose our thoughts. Every single thought, we're choosing it. So as soon as something happens, your reaction to it is your thought. As soon as you think, something you have going on, you choose your thoughts. So we choose our thoughts all day long. And most people don't really realize or understand the true power of your thoughts. And I was that. I didn't understand the true power of thinking, of our thoughts. And most people say, yeah, I think all the time. No, we really don't. We're on autopilot. Most people are on autopilot. They just go through the day without really even thinking about their thoughts. You think as you go through your day, but you're not truly understanding the power of your thoughts. And your first thoughts in the morning, meaning like the first 5-10 minutes you're awake, have a huge impact on your whole day, your attitude, your reactions, your feelings, your emotions, and just this energy you carry around you. So I used to have a very tense energy. I used to be very anxious, and things got to me very quickly. I used to snap. It's my personality. Sometimes I get impatient, or, sometimes something might, startle me or rattle me. But 99% of the time, I am much more calm and much more relaxed and much more at ease than I used to be. And it's all, it's a number of things in my life, but it has a lot to do with a morning routine and the nighttime routine, which I'll be sharing soon. So, the first thought in the morning, your first words, your first thought, just say thank you. Just say thank you for whatever it is you want to say thank you for. Thank you for waking up. Thank you for another day. Thank you for just allowing me to give back for another day, allowing me to be with my family another day. Just say thank you. You don't have to give a thank you for, but in your mind, you can say thank you for, and then whatever that is, but just say thank you. And that's going to make a world of difference. And then you're going to go into your morning routine, right? And so now you're doing your gratitude and you're doing your journaling, you're getting anything out that might be troubling you. You're kind of setting your intention, you're planning for your day. And your affirmations, those are huge, right? So all of this combined together is going to be the game changer, going to be the life changer. Over time, I hope that you have started to see feel the change. It might be a bit until you start seeing this shift in your life, but it will happen. It will happen. And as I was just alluding to, I hope you can see the difference in your day-to-day and feel like, I hope you can tell that this is making a difference. If you've put the time and the energy into following the journal and watching the videos, using the resources, you should be able to have this different feeling about you in the morning. You may not be jumping out of bed yet, it takes your body a little bit of time to get used to it. But, whether you've just done a part of this, given your time in the morning, or whether you've really tried to, you've really worked in the whole routine, whatever it is, you should be starting to feel a difference. And life is going to throw you curveballs, but I mean, that's just the nature of life, right? Things come at us. We have to deal with certain things. But when you have a positive mindset and when you're better prepared, meaning that you're more calm, you're happy, you're settled with yourself, you're better able to problem solve. You don't snap. You don't rush to quick judgment. You don't like fly off the handle when something happens. If you have young kids, you're probably, as of right now, and even definitely as you continue this, you're not going to be as quick to snap, or as things that they're doing, which, trust me, like, I get it. Things that they're doing aren't going to get at you, aren't going to nag at you so much. You're just going to have this energy about you. And I will tell you that in working with a few of my clients with hypnosis, and we do a little bit of this morning routine, a little bit of, creating habits, life habits. A few of them have said that they're not as snappy with their kids. They're much more calm around their children, since practicing hypnosis for one, but then also just affirmations and just creating these habits up first thing in the morning. So positivity always wins. Yeah, right? Positivity always wins. A day can easily be ruined if you started out with negativity and resentment. And that's why I mentioned here that it's so important to get that out in the morning. That's why the journaling is so important, is because when you can get out what is bothering you or what might be on your mind, then you can release it to the universe, release it, and move on with your day. Practicing gratitude, that's why that is so important. If that's the one thing that you take away from this, I will say two. One is gratitude, second is affirmations. If those are the only two things that you're doing, you're going to win. You're going to win. You're going to win much bigger, much better. Your life is going to be more on track when you can combine all of these. But if you have to start with two, start with those two. So gratitude is going to attract more positivity and more good things into your life. What we're grateful for, we're going to attract more of. And just basically positivity always wins. Who wants to see all this negative? Who wants to hear all this negative? In my night routine, and I do have some other kind of do's and don'ts about what I do in the morning coming tomorrow. So you'll see what I don't do in the morning. Absolutely are no-nos, and what I do in the morning. So anyways, that's coming tomorrow. So the question of the day is 3 wishes or desires you would like to see happen in the next month. So, no matter what time of the month it is, what are 3 wishes or desires you want to happen within the next month? I want you to write those down. Be realistic, as I see, my 4 kind of steps here. Be realistic. If you want, $10,000 in the next month, that's a pretty, obviously if things are in place, it can happen, but chances are, things aren't in place right now for you to get $10,000 in a month. So, I want you to be realistic. If it's, just health, if it has to do with, something for your children, maybe you've been working on something to get for your children, or, maybe it's a new refrigerator, or, just something. What are 3 things that you would like to see happen? It doesn't mean that you have to get something either, like purchase something. It can be, health related. It can be a promotion. It could be just a new job. It could be, anything. Believe it can happen. So first of all, if you don't believe it can happen, then it's not going to happen. So believe it can happen. Put your energy into it. Put your positive energy into it. And I'm going to share on day 7, kind of like what do you do after? I'm going to share the question, not the questions, but the prompts that I use in my journal. And this is one of them is 3 wishes or desires. So I want you to really think about this one and put your positive energy into it. You're going to affirm. That means you're going to come up with a positive affirmation or use one from the 36 positive affirmations that you have, but affirm it's going to happen and then take action. Of course, if I just sit on the couch and say I want a new refrigerator, that's not going to happen. You have to take action. You have to be resourceful. So there are a zillion resources out there, and it's not the resources that you have, it's the ability to be resourceful. So, and I've said this before, just believe it can happen. Believe that you have the ability to attract whatever it is that you want into your life. And I want you to do just this short term in 1 month. But if you take this further, we talked about a vision board, and that's what do you want for the year, or what do you want long term on your vision board. I don't know if anyone of you have started your vision board, or if you're going to make one. I highly encourage you to make one. But this is just a small piece of what you can achieve in a long period of time. So take a few minutes and think about this 3 wishes or desires that you want to happen in the next month. Okay, so that is it. Question of the day. Question 6 and 7, I will go over, and I'm going to have my nightly video, my nightly routine coming to you tomorrow, day 6. And then I will address the last 2 questions of the day, since this is the last video of the 5 pieces of your 5 parts of your morning routine. But I've got a little more coming at you for day 6 and day 7. So watch your emails, and come here when you watch this video, when you watch these videos. On the web page, there's gonna be a lot more information there for you. And then the last email number 8, I guess you'd say, is going to be a feedback form, and you'll be able to submit that feedback form, and I'll give you a free MP3 recording for relaxation and confidence booster. So all of that is still to come, and we're on day 5, and we have 2 days left, and so all of that is still to come. So keep at it. I congratulate you for coming this far. Yeah, it's awesome. So have a great day, and positivity wins. Bye.